Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will continue the chapter 7 of our NCERT class 12 chemistry, which is P block elements. In the previous video, we read till the first topic which is topic 7.1, which was group 15 elements. In this video, we will continue from the next topic, which is topic 7.2, dinitrogen. In case you have missed the previous video, I will put the link for the same in the description box. I will also put the link for the playlist of this chapter in the description box, so please refer it once. Okay, so let's start. Topic 7.2, dinitrogen. So first part is preparation. Dinitrogen is produced commercially by the liquefaction and fractional distillation of air. Liquid dinitrogen, whose boiling point is 77.2 Kelvin, distills out first, leaving behind liquid oxygen, whose boiling point is 90 Kelvin. In the laboratory, dinitrogen is prepared by treating an aqueous solution of ammonium chloride. In the laboratory, dinitrogen is prepared by treating an aqueous solution of ammonium chloride with sodium nitrite. The reaction is given NH4Cl plus NaNO2 will give N2 plus 2H2O and NaCl. Small amount of NO and HNO3 are also formed in this reaction. These impurities can be removed by passing the gas through aqueous sulfuric acid containing potassium dichromate. It can also be obtained by the thermal decomposition of ammonium dichromate. So the reaction is given NH4 whole twice Cr2O7. When in the presence of heat, or when we will heat it, it will produce N2 plus 4H2O plus Cr2O3. So this is a thermal decomposition of ammonium dichromate. Very pure nitrogen can be obtained by the thermal decomposition of sodium or barium azide. So barium azide is BaN3 whole twice. It means 2N3, or you can see it, BaN3 whole twice will give Ba plus 3N2. So this is thermal decomposition of barium azide. So now the properties. Dinitrogen is a colorless, odorless, tasteless and non-toxic gas. It has two stable isotopes, which is 14N and 15N. It has a very low solubility in water. So the solubility is given 23.2 cm³ per liter of water at 273 Kelvin and 1 bar pressure, and low freezing point and boiling point. We can refer it from the table 7.1, which is present in the previous video. I will also show it again if you want to see it. So here is the table 7.1. So pause the video and you can refer it. I am moving further. So where is the page? Oh, it is further. So here, yes. Dinitrogen is rather inert at room temperature because of the high bond enthalpy of N triple bond N. Reactivity, however, increases rapidly with rise in temperature. At higher temperatures, it directly combines with some metals to form predominantly ionic nitrides and with non-metals covalent nitrides. A few typical reactions are 6Li plus N2 when it is heated forms 2Li3N, and 3Mg plus N2 when it is heated forms Mg3N2. So it combines with hydrogen. So which combines dinitrogen? Dinitrogen combines with hydrogen. Dinitrogen combines with hydrogen at about 773 Kelvin in the presence of catalyst, which is called the Haber's process. We have also studied this in class 11 in organic chemistry part, to form ammonia. So Haber's process is a process to make ammonia gas, and it is very important. So the reaction is N2 plus 3H2 in the temperature 773 Kelvin forms 2NH3, and delta H of formation is given as minus 46.1 kJ per mole. Dinitrogen combines with dioxygen only at very high temperature at about 2000 Kelvin to form nitric oxide, which is NO. The reaction is N2 plus O2 gas. When it is heated forms 2NO. The uses of dinitrogen is given. The main use of dinitrogen is in manufacture of ammonia and other industrial chemical containing nitrogen. Example, calcium cyanamide. It also finds use where an inert atmosphere is required. Example, in iron and steel industry, inert diluent for reactive chemicals. Liquid dinitrogen is used as a refrigerant to preserve biological materials, food items, and in cryosurgery. Must have noticed that in chips packet also the nitrogen gas is present to prevent the oxidation of the fat present in it. So here is example 7.3. So it is write the reaction of thermal decomposition of sodium azide. So thermal decomposition of sodium azide gives dinitrogen gas, and the reaction is given here. 2NaN3 forms 2Na plus 3N2, and here is an in-text question, you can refer it. So I am ending this video. We will start the next topic 7.3, which is ammonia, in the next video, and I will put the link for the next video in the description box when it will be uploaded. So please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to be notified when the next video is out. Thank you. Have a good day. Best of luck.